Hello students, welcome to Nilagiri Degree and PG College. I am S. Nagesh, lecturer in computer science. In previous video, I have explained the syllabus of BSc Computer Science in the first year, first semester. Our paper title is Programming in C. Here C is a language. Today, I will discuss with you about some computer fundamentals chapter, first chapter. Our topic is Introduction to Computer. Our topic is Introduction to Computer. So all of you listened about the word computer. So today most of the people using smartphones, when now you are listening the class in smartphone, that is also came from the concept of the computer. Actually, initially, the word computer taken from a Latin word compute, taken from a Latin word that is compute. Actually, what do you mean by compute? So, in the word computer, there is a word compute. Actually, compute, as a mathematics student, all of you know, compute means calculation. Compute means calculation. That means the computer mainly it acts as a computer, calculating device. The history of computer, the discovering of computer starts from the calculating device. So initially the abacus was invented. After that one, there are so many machines were invented to perform some calculations. Based on that electrical machines that perform the calculations, the computer we are using presently. Present computer is an electronic machine. What it does, the computer will accept the data that given by the user, and it will store the data and process the data. Whatever the data user gives, that will store and process the data and gives the results whenever we require and our desired format. The result will be displayed according to user format. So for examples, once I enter the data of students of MPCS students in computer, later I will display the data in many formats. For example, alphabetical order of the students' names, or based on the intermediate marks. For example, highest mark student name has to be displayed in the first, lowest marks in the last, or based on the date of birth. That means once we are giving the data, we can display the data as very desired format. That's why desired result. So I told computer is a calculator device. Computer word comes from the calculator. But what is the difference between the calculator and computer is that the computer can remember the whatever you are giving the data. The data will be stored in the computer permanently and can be accessed whenever we require. We can require whenever. ఎప్పుడు కావాలంటే అప్పుడు మనం రిట్రీవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు result. That is the computer. So that computer can be defined as an electronic device that accepts the data, stores the data and processes the data and gives the desired results. Some people also define the computer that computer is an electronic machine that will store and process the data. Computer can also be defined as a electronic machine that stores and processes the data. So that is a computer. So who invented the computer? Who invented the computer? That will be discussed in the history of the computer later. So today, what is a computer? Computer is a machine, electronic machine that accepts, stores, processes the data. and gives the desired result. Simply we can say that computer is an electronic machine that will stores and process the data. That is a computer. We are saying that computer accepts the data and gives the results. What do you mean by data? What do you mean by data? The history of the data, the old computer science, the field of computer science, the data is a main critical point. The field of computer science, data is a main critical point. Today, most of the people, most of the industries, most of the companies are using the computers for storing of their data. Storing of their data. What do you mean by data? Simply imagine, generally, data is a collection of facts about an object. What do you mean by facts about an object means? For example, if you take myself, I am S. Nagesh. My name is S. Nagesh. That is the data of mine. I studied MC. That is the data of mine. So my phone number is this one. That is data of this one. So whatever the fact, my image, this is my image. How is the audio? So the data about facts. For example, if you take this pen, this is a red color pen. This is a butterfly pen. So this cost of this pen is 10 rupees. This data about this object. For example, if you take our mobile, which company? Motorola company. Which model? What is the pixel of front camera and back camera? Okay. RAM. What is the operating system? So this is all the facts that were collected is called as a data. So the computers are using collecting this data and storing in this memory. After collecting this data can be processed and organized. So for example, I have collected the data, students of MPCS. For example, what is the number of the student? Sorry, what is the Dost ID of the student? What is the name? How many we got in the intermediate course? Like that, I have collected the data. So, for example, Dost ID is 2050221313. That is the one student Dost ID. Name is, for example, A. Ramulu. Marks you got 500. The Dost ID, name, marks are the data. Like this, I will collect the data from all the students. So, for example, there are the 60 member students are there. I collected the 60 member student. So, this 60 member student data organized properly, just like organized like rule number, name, like that. So, for example, after collecting the data stored in the computer, I will display the data based on their intermediate marks, not how they are collected. So for example, first I will collected the 600 marks students, later I will collected the 800 marks, later I will collected the 500 marks students, later I will collect the 900 marks. But I can display the data in ascending order of their marks, or descending order of their marks, or alphabetical order of their names, or reverse alphabetical order of their names. Like that is organized data. That organized data is called as a information. That organized data is called as an information. So this computer can be used to convert this data into information. That means data is what were collected. This collected data can be organized properly and can be generated any such type of reports. మన కలెక్ట్ చేసిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ని ఎలాంటి రిపోర్ట్స్ అయినా జనరేషన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎలా? బై యూజింగ్ ద కంప్యూటర్. So that's why computer is also called as a data processor. Computer converts input data into organized information. There is a difference between the data and information. Data is what we have collected. Information is the collected data is organized properly. Have written, so for example, rule number is, I written like this, rule number is 101, name is some Ramu, so marks 50. Next 102, some Ravi, some marks are some 60. Like this I collected the data. But after that one, I will arrange the data in proper way. So I written like this. What is the rule number? What is the name? What is the marks? So rule number is 101. Name is Ravi. Marks 50. Next rule number is 102. Name is Ramu. Marks is 60. So by organizing this data, we can generate any types of reports. So I can get how many of students got 500 marks about, how many students got above 700 800 marks. I can generate this type of data. So that is called as a information. So this input data can be converted into information. That is by the using computer. So that most of the people also say that computer is a data processor. Data processor. So that's why computer you are calling as a data processor. So if you see in most of the MRO offices and MD offices, recently computer centers was opened. So that was name given as the EDP center. EDP is electronic data processing. Electronic data processing. There is a word called as EDP. EDP. So EDP means electronic data processing. You can write in the rough notebook, electronic data processing. What is there in that one? There is a computer is there. All the documentations, all the computerized documents will be done in that center only. So that's why it is called as a data processor. So actually the computer was invented for the basics of calculations. After that one, that is in the 1830s, but after that one it was presently are using for the data processing. So that presently we can say that computer is a data processor. How it is process? How it is process? So generally computer process the data in the format of only 0, 1s. Only 0, 1s. 0, 1 means digital data. 0, 1 means binary digits. So this binary digits are called as a digital data. So generally as the physics student, you know what is digital signal and analog signal. So the digital signals are there only on up and on down. This is a digital. So this is a 0, 1, 0, 1. So that is a counting. You can count how many zeros are on. That is the binary digits. So the computer works based on the only 1, 0. That's why so that computer knows only one thing. So whatever we enter the data, that will be stored in the format of 0, 1. మనం ఏం ఎంటర్ చేసినా కానీ అది 0, 1 ఇస్తుంది. For example, I entered the Nilagiri Degree and PG College. This N, E, E, L, A, G, I, R, I. So these every letter is converted into binary number. So internally computer converts the whatever the input data into 0, 1. That is the binary digits. And stores the data in the form of binary digits only. The computer memory. So మనం ఇక్కడ present mobile phone or computer or camera, whatever we are using some microchips, that is the memory codes. In that memory code, the data will be stored in the comma of 0, 1 only. So this 0, 1 dot is called as a binary data. So this binary data, the computer stores the data in the binary format, but on the screen it will display the data in our understandable format. In the computer memory it is storing 0, 1 only, but in the computer screen it will displaying the our understandable format. Why? Because again it converts the binary digits into alphanumerics by the output devices. When you are entering from the keyboard, that will be taken the data 0, 1. After processing, the data will be displayed on the monitor with the alphanumerics only. That will be converted. So that is the how this will be data will be processed. Next concept is, so generally whenever we see the use the word computer, we will observe the two things. One is the hardware and software. Whenever we purchase a computer, we will observe two things. One is the hardware and software. Whenever you purchase a mobile phone, there is a two concept, hardware and software. So whenever we purchase a washing machine, that is a hardware and software. Yes, in the hardware. So they used to say that I will installation process. That installation process is the software. So what do you mean by hardware and what is software? All of you know hardware, whatever the physical equipments that will be seen in the computer system is called as a hardware. So for example, whenever you sit in the front of the computer, one screen will be appear, that is a monitor, and one typing pad, that is a keyboard, and one mouse. So these are all are the physical equipments. Bhautikanga mana kanpichedi. These are all are the physical equipments. These physical equipments are called as the hardwares. In human being also there is a hardware and there is a software. What is hardware in human being? Hand is, it is a hardware because you can see this one. Face, heart can is also an hardware. Don't say how can you see the heart kuda chudochu manamu. That is also a hardware. What is software? To work with this hardware, we need some programming. We need some programming. But hardware devices to work challenge em kavali manaku oka software kavali, oka programming anedi kavali, oka instructions anedi kavali. So that programming is called as a software. Even for example, body undi ikkada, ఆలోచన అనేది లేవాలి. I have to think, I have to do this thing, I have to do this thing. So the thinking is called as a software. You cannot see the thinking concept. You can feel. We can feel how he is think, but we cannot see how he is think. So that untouchable programming in the computer is called as a software. What is a software? Software is a collection of programs which consist the instructions to perform a task. How a task can be performed? We have tried some instructions. These instructions is called as a program. These programs are called as a software. For example, if you purchase a mobile phone, whatever the device, the touch screen and that handset is a hardware. Battery is a hardware. SIM is a hardware. But whenever you open the start the hardware machine, that is whenever you start the mobile phone, some Android operating system or welcome to Redmi or whatever the some. So that is called as a software. Without that software, that hardware cannot function. Even computer also, without software, hardware cannot work. So without hardware, we cannot install the software. Without software, we cannot work with hardware. So that computer is a components of hardware and software. They're both systems are there, hardware and software. So human being lo kuda manam kuda undali, బాడీలో ఉన్నటువంటి పార్ట్స్ ఉండాలి. ఆ పార్ట్స్తో పనిచేసుకునేటటువంటి ఆ పార్ట్స్తో పనిచేయించేటటువంటి ఆలోచన శక్తి ఎలా అయితే ఉండాలో, సో కంప్యూటర్లో కూడా హార్డ్వేర్ ఉంటుంది, సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఉంటుంది. హార్డ్వేర్ అనేది భౌతికంగా కనిపించేటువంటి ఫిజికల్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్స్. సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అనేది హార్డ్వేర్ డివైజెస్తో వర్క్ చేయించుకోవడానికి సమ్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఇస్తాం. దట్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. సో దట్ ఈస్ దీస్ ఆర్ ద వర్డ్స్ వీ యూజ్ ఇన్ ద computer system. So this is some introduction about the computer system. So what we have discussed? So generally computer definition చూసాము. Computer is a word that is taken from the Latin word, that is a compute. Computer is a electronic machine that stores and processes the data. Next, data is a collection of facts about an object. Next, this data can be organized properly. That organized data is called as information. This data can be organized into information by using the computer. So that computer is called as a data processor. The computer processes the data by storing in it. How it will store? The data will be stored in the binary formats, that is 0, 1. This binary data is called as a digital data. The computer will convert whatever the data we give into 0, 1. And again it will convert 0, 1 into user format and display on the monitor. Next, to work with the computer we require the both hardware and software. That's why computer system is a combination of hardware and software. So hardware means physical electronic equipments, electronic devices is called as a hardware. Software is the collection of programs that will write the out to perform a task, the instructions to perform a task. So generally MS Windows, Office, Notepad, Paint, different MS Word, Excel, these are all the software. If you take our mobile phone, whatever the apps, these all are the softwares. So when you open the screen, on the monitor, on the screen, several apps will comes. So all apps are software components. Whenever you open, that is the inside of the computer, inside of the mobile phone, we'll see some devices just like battery, SIM card, memory card. These all are the electrical chips. These are all the hardware devices. So this is about the computer. So okay, thank you. For any doubts, you can WhatsApp to this number 8919327907. You can WhatsApp to this number. So next class I will explain about some historical backgrounds of the computer system. Okay, thank you.